Like I was saying, it's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff. Never.
FTX had sold the fear of missing out on cryptocurrency, with green lights and support from A-list celebrities, and the notorious commercial they dropped at Super Bowl 56. Cryptocurrency has been a hot new topic, and the CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, was the unofficial ambassador of crypto. Sam was marketed as a humble and honest genius who was the next big thing for the future. His rise to fame was anonymous, but the rise of crypto shadows his unknown background. On December 12, 2022, Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested after U.S. prosecutors filed criminal charges against him. The crypto king, SBF, and his company suffered a liquidity crisis and filed for bankruptcy in November 2020, leaving at least 1 million depositors unable to access their funds. SBF was caught proclaiming false financial statements and mishandling over $8 billion in customer deposits. FTX, promoted as a revolutionary company for crypto, was actually a faulty scheme in disguise. Numerous reporters claimed that SBF committed the fraud of the century. Recently, on November 4th, the jury convicted Sam Bankman-Fried on all counts of wire fraud conspiracy, securities fraud, and conspiracy of money laundering. He is slated to stand a second trial and receive his sentencing in March 2024. SBF perpetrated one of the biggest financial crimes in U.S. history, said U.S. Attorney Damian Williams. SBF now faces 115 years behind bars. But what are the possibilities of SBF actually serving a life sentence? From a prosecutorial perspective, the Justice Department's aggressive pursuit of Sam Bankman-Fried for financial fraud has been brutally efficient. Sam's conviction came a year to the day after the public learned about the serious problems with the finances at his cryptocurrency exchange FTX, and it generated a wave of public interest and positive press for the department. However, U.S. history has shown financial fraudsters have escaped from justice over and over. Even though all of his charges add up to 115 years, it might be unlikely SBF will serve that sentence. For one, there's no mandatory minimum for his convictions. This leaves the window wide for the sentence he might receive. The 110-plus-year sentence could be a stamp to stir drama within the American media. A long potential sentence could also be seen as a warning to others not to follow Sam's crooked path. But in the end, Sam Bankman-Fried most likely will not serve a prison sentence of over 100 years, even though the pursuit to convict SBF on all charges was aggressive like no other. The U.S. justice system handles those who commit fraud lighter than other criminals. White-collar crimes are punished less severely than violent crimes because offenders aren't a physical threat to society. For example, financier and billionaire Michael Milken pleaded guilty to 6 counts of fraud and conspiracy in 1990. He was sentenced to 10 years, later reduced to 2 years after cooperating with the government. Law professor Jennifer Taub believes SBF will be sentenced to around 25 years and released sooner if he behaves well. First-time white-collar offenders rarely get extensive sentences, much less the maximum, said Taub. Bankman-Fried was famously obsessed with calculating risk. A lengthy sentence would signal to others like him that it's not worth rolling the dice. Spending the rest of his life behind bars is unrealistic, but one thing is for sure. Sam Bankman-Fried ruined many lives by the lies, acts, and beliefs he presented to the people.